All right, good morning. It's the day after Thanksgiving. Cameron's sniffing into the microphone. We're still full
Whoops.
of turkey, I'm sure. And, well, I was hopefully up late last night playing Borderlands 2 with my buddy here. Well, of course, it's Friday. Um, this one's pre-recorded. We've got a little something something from Monday. Here we go. Miami man in van guns down AK-47 wielding robber because he didn't want to go out like a punk. Well, as we dig into the story just a little bit, we're not going to keep you long. It's Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. I frankly don't expect this to be one of our more trafficked shows this week or this month, but we still need you to like, share, and subscribe. Let's hear what the man's got to say.
He just push an AK-47 in my face.
And that's all the reason I need to put a round into a bad guy. I
I think he
know.
put more than one
I've
round
seen
into it.
me do it.
I think he put more than one round into it.
Yeah, I think you're right. In fact, as he recalls the story, recounts, that's the word I was looking for. As he recounts the story, he says, where is it? I'm from Kensington, Jamaica, and I'm not going to go out like a punk. So I emptied my Glock into his chest. The man tried to get in my van while I was sleeping, and he was surprised to see what I did.
You'd think he was surprised. Just a wee bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
And
just a little bit.
that's the impression that I get.
This continues our streak of hashtag DRT, and yeah, like I had a feeling when we started this that we'd be able to keep it up for a while, but I mean it's basically going to be December in a few days. We've been doing this since August, and
Something like that.
it just keeps going. It is the Energizer Bunny here. So one of the things that we talked about before on the show is that guns are the equalizer. They really are. They're not evil. They're literally the equalizer. Feminists, you want to stop the rapists? Well, dead rapists don't rape. Like it is what it is. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter
one of
if
our
you.
subscribers is the Gun Toting Mamas. Y'all got to go check them out.
Yeah, you don't ever want to mess with them. They Yeah, the gun toting mamas have designed a line of women's purses and some other things, basically designed to make it entirely easy to use your gun in an oh shit situation. And they even lifetime guarantee their products so that, like, if you have your gun in a purse and you have to shoot a bad guy through the bottom of your purse, they
Which is
just,
what they're designed for.
yeah, they just replace the purse. It's
Yeah, and to be clear, they design the purses so that the way that the firearm is situated in the purse, you do not draw the firearm. That's not the point. You put your hand in the purse, grab the firearm, and shoot through the bottom of the purse so that you don't waste time trying to pull your gun out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I still loved it. What was she? She's like 4'11", and you
Yeah.
looked her right in the eye and said, "I promise I can draw faster than you." And she grinned at you and said, "Yeah, but I don't have to draw." It's like, ooh, that is compelling argument right there. So yeah, like, and this guy, I think we can infer he was poor. He was sleeping in a van, and he was in the van with his girlfriend and 11-year-old son. So maybe there's some shady stuff going on there. That's
Well,
possible.
and I want to give you a little pushback on that, though. He says, I have a security license, I have a G license, whatever that is, and I have a state firearms license and a concealed weapons permit. Um, and he's a member of the NRA. Now, that he has a state firearms license and a concealed weapons permit means that sometime within the last 5 years, he went through a criminal background check and passed it.
Oh, look, I'm not saying that this guy is a criminal. I'm just conceding the point that it is a little odd that he was sleeping in a van with his family. I mean, if you can't find a hotel room in Florida, well, like, I mean, have you ever been to Florida? There's hotel rooms there, like everywhere.
Yeah.
But the point is even if this guy was a criminal, even if this guy is a total scum of the earth, he still has a right to defend his life. We've made the example before. If you have drug dealer A and drug dealer B, drug dealer A is going to buy drugs from drug dealer B, and drug dealer B rolls up and says, "Nah, I'm just going to steal your money and keep the drugs, and I'm going to rob you at gunpoint." And drug dealer A defends himself with his gun and kills drug dealer B. Ethically, as far as I'm concerned, that's a clean shoot. You were engaged in a nonviolent, fully voluntary transaction, and somebody else used the threat of lethal force to try and deprive you of your property. Well, I mean, it is what it is. So, like,
And just real quick, you say somebody used the threat of lethal force to try and deprive you of your property. Let me be very clear on this, guys. That sentence, it goes like this. You are perfectly justified if somebody uses the threat of lethal force. Period. That's all. That's the end of the sentence. If threat of lethal force.
yeah,
That's it. I don't care what the threat of lethal force is for. If it's, hey, I'm going to murder your family unless you go rob that bank over there. If you can get a shot off, that's solid.
yeah. I mean, play stupid prizes. Oh. There we go. I did it. Play
I'm
stupid
not going to
games,
take the
win
time to
stupid
fix that
prizes.
in post.
No, don't. It's fine.
All right. That's all I got for you today, guys. It's Friday morning by the time you're seeing this. I hope you're not going to work tomorrow. I hope you're all enjoying a good long 4-day weekend. Like, shit, I am working tomorrow. That's all right, though. We will see y'all Monday morning.
All right.
I almost forgot about that. I'm working 12 hours tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't
Whoops.
exactly a hard 12 hours, but...
But I mean, you're on the clock.
Yeah,